Hi everyone, welcome back to the vlog. So we're starting the vlog with an event that Ariel and I went to. It was an exclusive avant-premiere for the new menu season of this beautiful restaurant called Attica, and they are a very immersive restaurant. So this season's theme was French Polynesia, and they had beautiful artwork by a Polynesian artist. They also had a bar and a live performance, which was absolutely stunning. And then we just went downstairs to take a look at the immersive experience. This is honestly a stunning restaurant, and I will be lucky enough to go back in the next couple of weeks with Ariel as we're filming some extra content there with some friends. So we just spent the night chatting, looking at the new displays. I was honestly just enamored with everything. I thought it was absolutely stunning and I cannot wait for the menu. And then we decided to go out for Thai food for dinner.
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Really?
I love lemongrass. Oh, that's so good. I have FOMO of your pina colada.
Yum. Taste it. Do you mind that? Do you mind? You don't like it?
It looks so good.
That looks so good.
This is the sauteed veg, by the way.
Is it?
Oh, like it's a big portion.
Yeah, it's massive. Massive. People there. Wow. You're the real Emily in Paris. So Ariel and I just had dinner. It was really, really yummy. And the event was great. And now we're going home. Ariel's freezing and I'm going to go to bed. So see ya. Good morning, everyone. I am on part 2 of cleaning out my closet. Yesterday I started, but it's like a bomb has gone off because I wasn't able to finish it in time. And now I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna go get myself a coffee and I think we're gonna chill at home. I have a feeling it's gonna rain today, but I'm not sure. And I also have to do a lot of work today. So I've got to do a presentation for a potential client, work for my current client. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Today I am just wearing an old strappy shirt from Uniqlo, an old skirt from Cotton On, and my ballerines from Marais. I have my coffee and I also received a package again. So I feel like this might be something I ordered from Etsy, but we shall see about that. Oh yeah. So I love it. I love it. I think I mentioned in a previous vlog that I have a horror account, and what I wanted to do is I also wanted to start a podcast around horror movies, and I wanted to call the podcast Hot Girls Love Horror. Love that. So I ordered this just to see maybe potential ideas for merch in the future, so please don't steal this idea. It's a baby tee. What do we think? I think it looks so cute. I love that the text is embroidered here, and I also wanted it to order it in a baby pink with red writing as well. I have all of these random ideas. This is a problem. I think I have ADHD. I don't want to diagnose myself, but I feel like I may have something because I have so many ideas for things. And then I'm like, oh, I need to change my mind. I'm going to focus on this now. So I find it really hard to focus on one project at a time. But anyway, love it. I would just wear this in my daily life. And it's also for my podcast. Oh, also, I received a message from Darty and my camera is ready. My Osmo Pocket has been repaired. I don't know if they've repaired it or they've just flat out replaced it because it did have a bit of a fault, which is really amazing because they initially gave me 3 weeks wait time for it. And I was just like, oh. But they managed to send it away and have it sent back within a week. So I'm super, super grateful for that. So you can get used to better footage in the future. I swear this walkway machine thing has been broken for about a year, so I don't know why they don't just remove it because obviously no one's fixing it.
Okay, I just spoke to the lady and I'm really happy because they gave me a replacement. So I have a brand new Osmo Pocket. Hopefully there's no issues with this one, but we will see. I was lazy and I caved and I ordered pizza. I'm supposed to be healthy, but I can't help it. Good morning, everyone. Back with my crazy evening hair. So today I am meeting up with Ariel for a little coffee. So I think we're gonna go to Toto Cafe again because it's just so yummy. They have the best coffee there, and maybe we'll go along the Seine. I'm not too sure yet because the weather is just so nice here. It is a public holiday today. So everyone's out, the sun is out. I think it's going to be raining after today. It's going to be raining all next week. So I'm just doing my makeup and I am going to have some lunch and then I will catch up with her, and I don't know what we're going to do after that. Honestly, I don't even know. I cannot be online with this kind of crazy hair, but I promise you it looks better when it's out, but I just have it up for sleep. So yeah, we're going to do that and we might just have a bit of a wander around. I'm not too sure, and just plan the next painting for her Patreon for May. So I'm super excited about that. All right, I'm putting this in because the sound is better. So I'm just using the Typology tinted serum. I also put on some SPF and did my skincare just before. I actually recently did a podcast with Ariel, and a lot of the questions were people wanting to know about dating in France. And I think the best thing that I'm going to do, or dating in Paris, is make a video on that. So that will be coming soon because my God, I have had so many interesting experiences after being here for 2.5 years. I had a boyfriend for, I guess, like 4 months, not very long. But since then, I've pretty much been single the entire time. And I have been on many, many, many dates, unfortunately, with different people. So I would love to talk about the stereotypes, my experiences, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I'm telling you, recently, I don't know, I'm not going to share too much, but recently I was seeing someone for a couple of weeks and I thought it was going well, but it just suddenly ended. So now I'm just kind of over it. And I honestly think I'm just going to focus on my own life and my projects and stuff. And maybe I can meet someone organically that way, because my God, I just feel like dating apps are not it. Maybe modern dating. I think everyone's having this problem around the world, but I feel like taking no prisoners right now. I'm just so over it that I'm taking no prisoners. If the moment someone's going to be creepy to me on an app or something, blocked, delete, delete, delete. And usually in the past, I think I've just been way too nice, but I'm just not putting up with it anymore. But there's good people out there. There's also bad people. But I have a lot of stories to share, so I cannot wait. I just have to kind of dig into my dome a bit and think about what would be okay to share, what's not, what are the best dates, bad dates. But unfortunately, there's just a lot of bad ones, a lot of average ones. But yeah, I think it's important just to talk about everything. And, I think it's all about timing as well. I think I've really wanted to get into find someone long-term, start to build something together for years. And I really wanted it, and it hasn't been the right time because I've been moving. And I feel like when you're wanting it and putting way too much energy on it, then you're not focusing on other things in life. And I think right now I'm in such a good space where I'm just trying to focus on my work and projects. And I feel like if I do that, then the good things will come. So yes. Anyway, that's what I was just thinking of when I'm doing my makeup. Looks a bit oily right now, but I'm going to add some powder and everything. But yeah, let me know if you have any specific questions on dating and things like that. I'm very open and honest. So I'm happy to share as well. So it's now the late afternoon. I have just been at home working, doing some bits and bobs today, and I will be meeting Ariel in about 10 minutes, and we're just going to go get a coffee. She has to take some pictures of some stuff, and then I think we're going to meet Jean for a drink or something, maybe go to a terrace. I think it's probably going to thunderstorm tonight or tomorrow, but the sun is back again, but we are getting more clouds. So that's what we're going to do. I'll try and vlog some of it. I'll check in later. Hi!
You catch me mouthing, where is this bitch?
No. I'm sorry that the Haymar's not open. There's 80,000 people here right today. I've never had a mango one before. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a... Wait, you had the salted coffee last time? And it was yummy?
I found it sweet. It was good. It was definitely a little sweet.
Or should I get the coconut creamy?
Do you like coconut?
I love coconut.
Look at that.
We're just going to the Seine now, and there's 50,000 people around.
Did you hear what he said?
No.
He called the cafe in advance to make sure it was open
Oh.
before we went.
Oh, Toto?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Jean. Oh, yeah. All right, I am back from my hangout with Ariel. We went and took the photos that she needed, and then we went to a terrace with Jean and played Monopoly Go. I think that's what it's called. And then it honestly, we just missed the downpour because it is pouring right now. And then we went home. So tonight, I think I'm just going to chill. I'm going to do some planning and watch a movie. I know that probably sounds boring. I probably say this every single day, but I just love film. So I'm going to settle in, chill out, maybe make some dinner. And it's actually still like, oh, it's actually pretty muggy in my apartment. Like it's very warm, but it's raining outside. So I'm like, oh gosh, what am I going to do in summer? But yeah, I wonder, tell me what your plans are for Friday night. What does everyone do when they're relaxing, chilling? Do you go out? Is it your like junk food night where you order pizza and watch a movie? I want to know. I love a Friday. I think I prefer Friday nights to Saturday, to be honest. Good morning. So it is now the weekend. Go to Chavin, which is a really beautiful old art store here in Paris. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to go to the post office to pick up a package. So lots to do this morning, and then this afternoon I think I'm going to film some videos, and yeah, let's see what the day shall bring. I think it's probably going to rain this afternoon, but don't know. And oh my gosh, yesterday when Ariel and I went to Toto Coffee to get a coffee, I think I found my newest obsession. They have the best coffee. If you come to Paris, you've got to try it. I love Vietnamese coffee, but I had a creamy coconut latte thing, iced latte. Oh my gosh. It was probably the best coffee I've had in a long time. And I don't know, I think that's because it was like sweet, but it was delicious. Like highly, highly, highly recommend that particular coffee at Toto. I'm thinking about it all night. So I'm like, I really want to go there now, but I'll go there later. But yeah, that's all I'm doing for now. I'm not going to try and make my day too busy. And we'll just see what happens. And not very exciting because I always just wear black and white, but I'm wearing my white baby tee from Uniqlo, a black satin midi skirt, and I think I'm just going to wear it with some sneakers or like, you know, my Nike Air Force Ones. And that's it. I get hot super easily, so I don't really need to wear or bring a sweater because I never wear one. Now I'm going to go across the bridge to go to Chavin to get my paints, and very excited. Today is so sunny. I love it. This is one of the other department stores here called Le Samaritain, and it's not super popular anymore, but yeah, it's still beautiful on the inside. I think when a lot of people come here, they often go to Le Bon Marché, but I still think the interior of this is really nice to check out. So if you're there, go have a look at it. But yeah, I think in Paris a lot of the department stores aren't doing so well anymore, unfortunately.
So I just went into Chavin and I asked the man if I could take some videos because I wanted to make a video on the most beautiful art stores and boutiques in Paris, and he said, oh no, I prefer if you take photos, which is fine, but he was lovely. He was so chatty and really funny and very passionate and helped me choose some stuff. Well, he helped upsell, that's for sure, but he helped me pick some stuff that would work best for me. So I bought a little travel boîte d'aquarelle, but I'll show you later when I get home. And yeah, so I'm gonna go back home now. I was gonna get the metro, but it's such a nice day, I think I'm just gonna walk. Alright, so I went to the post office, but there was literally a line out the door, and it's just to pick up a package, so I definitely can wait until Monday. So I'm going to go back then, but it's always this busy after a public holiday anyway. And my thing wasn't urgent, so I'm gonna go get a coffee, and then I'm gonna go to the supermarket, then I'm gonna go home. And I'm gonna get the coconut creamy. Bonjour, je vais prendre coconut creamy en peut-être s'il vous plaît. Ouais. Juste une barre de carrot cake. D'accord. Ouais, merci. You do not know how keen I am for this. My God. I'm gonna be fat if I keep going here. Sorry, it's windy. I think it's because I use a combination of condensed milk with coffee and coconut, and I'm just like, oh, so good. Hi everyone. I did not film the rest of that because my phone went flat, but I just went to the supermarket. I didn't go to the post office, and I went to buy a baguette, and now I'm back home and I just made some lunch, and I think I'm gonna film an apartment tour. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and film it, and honestly, like, my apartment's not perfect. The tidiness that needs a little bit tidying up, but I think I'm just gonna roll with it and be as organic as possible. But yeah, it's like really warm outside now. And also I wanted to show you what I bought from Chavin. So I was in the market for some new paints for watercolor. So I went to Chavin and I bought a little box that I can take with me when I go to cafes and restaurants. Oh, this one always falls out. And it came with these 12 colors, but it didn't come with a black, and I find that I use black quite a lot. So I bought an extra pot of that and a yellowy white. The man said that the original white was transparent, so it doesn't really help. It doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to get that. So he suggested this shade instead. And he also suggested that I buy a white, I think this is gouache, yeah. So he helped me just buy a gouache paint because he said that when you put a little bit of gouache paint here, a little bit of white, and mix some colors, it makes it richer and thicker. So yeah, very happy with that. And it was quite expensive. Just the case of the Chavin paints, I think are around 64 euros. So that's just for the box with the 12 paints. And then I added 2 more pots onto that. So I think they were 8 euros each. And then this was 12. So I think in total it was around 90 something euros just for these items. But I'm definitely going to use this for a lot of client work. And I want to, you know, if you want to improve your art, it's good to invest in good quality paints. So yeah, love that. That's my purchase of today. And once I've had lunch, I will finish cleaning the apartment, and then I will film an apartment tour. Hi everybody, so it is now the afternoon. I just filmed an apartment tour and I got into my pajamas again, but that was super fun. Ariel had already filmed an apartment tour at my house, but I wanted to do one of my own just for fun, just to show you some things that have changed. And that was so great. And it's quite warm now. So I'm going to chill in my cave of a bedroom. I'm going to have some bottle of water. Sorry to UK people watching this. Have some San Pellegrino and do some editing, because I really am excited for you to watch this video when it comes out. And yeah, I think I'm feeling very productive and very happy. And
yeah, what a great day. What a great day it's been so far.
Good morning. I am in my fitness gear for some reason. I'm going to go meet Ariel and Jean. Today is a bread festival. But it's weird walking around in fitness gear because people don't really do that here in Paris. They used to do it all the time in Australia, like unless you're going to the gym or something, but I'm just vibing. But yeah, it definitely makes me feel a little bit awkward because people are staring a bit more, which is quite funny. Just because like a lot of people don't wear it unless they like go to the gym and exercising, but I just want to be comfy and I think we're going to go to a cafe and just chill out. But yeah, that's my morning.
Against his will. Cheers. Oh, sorry.
Oh. I feel like if I don't have coffee, I have a really bad headache. And I have a bad headache. Do you want more sugar in yours?
Non, je pense que ça va.
What did you get?
A latte
Latte with 2 shots.
with double shot of espresso.
And then a hot chocolate, and then I just got an iced latte. So I just caught up with Ariel and Jean, and I didn't go to the bread festival because apparently it was very boring. So I met them for a coffee, and I had to run some of the way home because I am drenched. But it's fine because it's hair wash day, so I'm gonna have a shower, get into some comfy clothes, and relax. Hi, I have a pimple patch on. I have showered. I've just been chilling, editing some videos, and can you hear the rain? It is so loud. I'm on the top floor so I can hear all of it, but it's just so nice. I could honestly have a nap right now. It's about like 4:30 in the afternoon, so I find myself like just getting lower and lower and lower till I'm fully vertical. Horizontal, sorry, till I'm fully horizontal on bed. But no, I love a rainy day. Just wanted to jump in here and say these are some of my favorite snacks. Delicious. You can't buy these in France, so I always have my friends who would go to the UK bring them back for me, but oh my god, so good. I don't need this before bed, but who cares? Morning. The weather is pretty horrific. Well, that's a bit dramatic, but it's definitely overcast today. The sun has gone. So I'm just gonna go get a quick coffee because YOLO. And I am also gonna go get a baguette because I bought one and it was kind of stale when I bought it. So I'm gonna get another one and that'll be my little mission, and then I have to get shit done.
So I just went to go get a coffee and the coffee shop that I like to go to is closed, but they haven't updated the signage or like Google Maps, and it's not a public holiday. It's just, they should be open, but they're not. France is very good at doing that, especially Paris. There have been so many times where I needed to go to a store or a shop or do something and it's been closed and there's just no explanation. So you'll find that a lot in summer as a lot of companies go on holiday, but it's just something interesting I've noted, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Just walked past this really pretty engraving store, and they also sell things like wax seals, like and stamps and stuff, which is very good to know because I do wedding invitations, so I'm glad that there's like a local place that I can come. But I just love all these really beautiful old shops. So I think it's just like an engraving store or some sort of stationery place. It's really cool. I have my chicken, beans, bread, broccoli and carrots, a red onion. I hate cooking, but I've heard that apparently it's quite easy to make tray dinners. I think I'm gonna make like a chicken salad sandwich for lunch a bit later. So I'm up late working on the menu for my friend's next curated edit event, and I'm kind of stuck because it's really hard to try and fit everything on the page. I'm just going to show you what I'm coming up with. So based on the inspiration she gave me, she was really interested in this sort of like doodly, sketchy illustrations mixed with this sort of menu. And I really like the way that this one is, but it's just hard because each section isn't the same size. Like the starters is quite large. I'm finding it hard to balance everything on the page. I do like the grapes as well. I'm just playing around. And here's also a version with more symmetry. I think this looks nicer as well. And here. But I think so far this one's my favorite. But I'm just playing around with the illustrations and how to make it look better. And I also really like this one too. So this one has smaller text, and then this one, the text is larger. So I think I need to make it shrink, but I'm just like, I don't know if that's even legible, to be honest, because this will be printed on A5. So I just wanted to show you what I was working on, because I made all of these illustrations on my iPad in Procreate, and then I airdropped them to my computer, and I'm just messing around with them on Canva. But yeah, I think it's getting there. It's almost there, but not quite. So this morning, I think I'm gonna go work from a cafe, and just to change it up a bit, because I've just been at home the past few days and I'm feeling a little bit of cabin fever. So yeah, even though the weather's not very nice, I think I'm just gonna go for a bit of a stroll, sit somewhere. I'm debating whether I actually want to paint in this cafe, because I'm not feeling very inspired today, but I think I'm just use the work time to do some planning and about content and like brand ideas and stuff. But I will check back in later, and I hope you're having a lovely day. So I really wanted to gatekeep this coffee place that I'm going to show you, but I'm nice, so I won't do that. That's quite interesting. I don't know if you can see up there, but these old thermometers, old biscuit tins. So it's just down this street on Rue de Bar in the 4th, and I'll show you where the cafe is. Look how beautiful. I mean, it's kind of simple, but I love the architecture. And so then you keep just walking down here until you get to, you go past Rue de Grenier-Solo, which is here. Keep walking around until you see these chairs. It's right next to the church. There's little chairs here, and then here is the cafe. So I just went to the cafe, but I wasn't really in the mood to draw anything, so I just did some work in my journal, and now I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I think I'm gonna go home and get some work done, because you know, like you just have some of those days where you don't even feel productive when you're somewhere outside of home. On my way to see my friend Kelsey, and I look crazy in these sunglasses, but I feel like I haven't seen her in a month, so we're gonna go get a coffee and at this place I haven't been to, and then we're gonna go to this wine bar in the 3rd, which is the same one I went with Ember, but the weather is so nice today, so we're just gonna have a little bit of a wine, a little bit of a coffee, and catch up. I will always say that the Rue de Franck Bourgeois is literally the worst street, most clogged up street in the Marais, and it's awful to walk along, especially like on a Saturday or a public holiday. Hello. Who is this sexy mamacita? From a store off the rack, because if it's
Online from this place in Australia, I don't know.
Really?
I don't even remember who it was.
Wow.
And then this.
I was 16.
Oh my god. It was a slip from American Apparel. It was just like a cotton.
It looks amazing. Also, it came without the slip. So
Yeah,
like
it was
this
just
weird
lace overlay thing.
That's gorgeous. How cute. He's so cute. What is that? Did you get it looks like they were like carving out of fish. I was gonna say like the pecho pepe, sometimes like you look so gorgeous. I'm glad that you have that I'm glad that you took that dress. That's They have good music here. I was drinking way too much when I was seeing it today. So I just saw Kelsey and it was so fun. I have not seen her in so long. Love you, Kelsey, if you're watching it. Now I'm going to go home, have a bite to eat, and then I have to go to see Obsession at the avant-premiere. So I'm going to go to that and we shall see how good it is. I'm going to just drop into Uniqlo because there are some jeans that I've had my eye on that I don't really need, but I'm going to go check them out before they close. Actually, abort mission because there's too many people for the change room and I cannot be bothered. J'ai la flemme. So this brasserie is called Camille and it's so good, but it is quite expensive. I think for Trocot it's like over 35 euros, nearly 40 euros, and you don't need to pay that much for that. Okay guys, I am so excited to go to Obsession. I'm just about to leave and I don't know if it's too narcissistic to wear this t-shirt I made called Hot Girls Love Horror. I just think it's kind of fun and a bit of tongue-in-cheek to wear tonight because I am so excited to see this movie. I think I'm just going to go for it and I'm going to wear it with my pants and we're just going to vibe. And like, no one's going to see it anyway because we'll be in a dark cinema, but so excited to see this. I really wanted to go with my friends, but they're not available tonight. And it's the avant-premiere, which is like the premiere, but it's not like, I'm not expecting like a proper premiere that you would have in the movies. It's just they're premiering it tonight because it's Scary Friday and then they'll officially release it next week. I'm really hyped and yeah, so I'm just gonna go by myself. I'm gonna vibe, I'm gonna enjoy it. And yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a quick recap when I come back. So I'm just wearing the top with these old jeans I have. I think I got these from Mango when I first moved here, and I'm just gonna wear them with my Converse shoes and that's it. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, that was literally the best horror movie of the year. I had such a good time. Absolutely loved it. I am going to share a real review on my horror channel, but if you're a fan of horror and you're not sensitive to films that have abuse or relationships like that, definitely check out Obsession. It is so good. Best horror I've seen in a long time, and I'm so excited for what Kari Barker does next. But yeah, absolutely loved it. Had the best time. I was too tired earlier just to go and yap in a bar. So the only thing that's so annoying is that there was a gentleman sitting next to me, like an older gentleman, and he probably pulled out his phone the entire time. And it was a huge packed cinema and I was right at the back. And I thought that maybe he was like a movie critic or something, or he was doing movie reviews because it was a premiere. So I thought, oh, maybe he's just like writing notes and stuff. And then I just kind of kept side-eyeing him and his Apple Watch kept lighting up and he was just texting. And I'm like, bro, the place was packed. People really wanted to see it. And there were a couple of people that couldn't get a spot. Why would you come to a premiere of a film and be on your phone the entire time? I just found that it was so distracting to me as well because he had his light on bright. And so I had to tell him like, could you please turn the light down? Because I'm trying to watch a movie, an incredible movie, and someone's next to me like just on their phone. I'm like, oh my God, it drives me up the wall. I'm like, you're not at home. Can you just not be on your phone for 2 hours? Some people can't do that. But anyway, ran over. Film was amazing. Very, very good. It comes out, I think, next week properly, officially in France. But yeah, I highly recommend going to see it. And people are really hyping it because it's really messed up and stuff. If you can handle a bit of violence, like, it's fine, honestly. Like, I watch a lot of extreme stuff. So yeah, you can definitely handle it. I was nervous because people were talking about how messed up it was and this and that and hyping it. And I was like, oh, like, this is fine. But it's very, very well done. So yeah, highly recommend. It's about a guy who makes a wish where he wants the girl that he likes to like him back and like him more than anyone else. And we see the consequences of that unfold. So it was so good. Absolutely loved it. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm just gonna honestly get ready for bed, have a shower, and it's like only 10:30 here. It is a Friday night. Maybe I'll pop on another movie or watch something. But yeah, such a nice night. And there's someone playing piano downstairs at a bar, and yeah, very, very cozy tonight. But yeah, hope you're all having a lovely evening.
Hello, it's a brand new day, and today I'm hanging out with Ariel. We are hopefully going to film a little podcast for my channel if we have time. And I've also been invited to this cafe called Maison de Thé, and they specialize in bubble tea and matcha and things like that. So they have invited me very graciously for a premium bubble tea experience. So I'm going to meet Ariel there at 12 today. And then we're going to do that. I'm going to film a little bit of a reel for them. I don't think I'm going to paint in the cafe today. I'm definitely just going to film like my experience going there. And then I'll film another reel painting later. And then I'm going to take some photos. And then we're either going to come back here, Ariel's going to finish some editing, or we will part ways and then we'll meet up later and have a girls' night. So I'm going to vlog a little bit of it today, but yeah, today is very nice. The weather is still so sunny. I think it's going to be like in the early 20s today. I'm sorry we're always talking about the weather, but it's just like sometimes in Paris you really just don't know. And yeah, and I have my coffee. I also I went to my coffee shop that I like to go to, one of them, and I know it's naughty, but they have these seasonal pies, and just look. This one is apple and rhubarb. So usually it's just kind of like a pastry coated in sugar with apple on it, but this one has rhubarb and I love that. So I was like, I can't resist, come on. It's a Saturday, whatever, YOLO. It's my plan for today. It's going to be a very nice girls' day. Ariel and I have some stuff we want to plan. We're thinking of going on some trips this year and like what that looks like. So we're going to do that. And I actually might plan a bit of a solo trip coming up soon. So I really want to go to Saint-Malo. It's a place in Brittany. And they also have a shop there, well, the factory for the Boudier butter, which is the butter that you see all of the tourists coming and getting from the Grande Épicerie in Paris. It's like one of the best butters in the world, and I love butter. So I thought, why not just like take a little solo trip soon to Saint-Malo just to see the place, do some painting. It's very peaceful, relaxing, and maybe check out the butter factory. But I'm just TBD on that. Okay, so I'm right near Jardin du Palais Royal, and the new tea place is actually around here. They already have another location in the 11th, but I think they've just opened up this experience that they've invited me to, and Ariel's on the way, so I'll see her in a minute. It's so pretty around here. I love it. Look how pretty the balcony is here, and like the fire escape. Stunning. Palais Royal. Villa du Palais Royal. Now I'm here with Ariel. I've got her mid-drink. They're actually really nice. I think it'd be better with some like honey. With these like other egg cakes. What's that taste like? It's kind of like pancake to me. I wonder what this shape's gonna do, because that's a croissant. I added the brown sugar bear like tea, which is like a black tea with milk, and then added some tapioca pearls. And then what did you get?
I got the lavender.
Did you?
Lavender something. Oh, lilac.
Lilac. Oh yeah, the lilac matcha.
No, the lilac. Oh, not matcha.
The lilac dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lilac dream. Just like black tea with milk and taro.
It's very strong. It's like a strong tea flavor.
Oh. Hi everyone, I'm back at home and I had such a cute morning with Ariel. They gave us a complimentary bubble tea experience and some of their egg cakes. We kind of taste like pancakes or like waffles and stuff, and they were so yummy. So thank you so much, Maison de Thé, for that. It was such a lovely experience. So I'll be making a reel for them and some content. Now I'm back at home. I'm going to do some editing. Ariel has to go and edit some videos as well, and then she's going to come back later in the afternoon. I think we're going to film a podcast, and then we're going to have a girls' night and watch a movie, have some dinner. I just can't wait. I love spending time with her. So yeah, that's going to be my Saturday. Feeling lazy, so I have some version of a chicken Caesar salad for lunch while I wait for Ariel to come over, and I'm just currently prepping the interview with different questions for her, but it's not meant to be that serious. Testing.
Hello.
800 views, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
Which one is it? Okay, so Ariel and I just filmed the podcast or my little video with her. So when that is out, I'm not sure, but I will link it in the description. And we're gonna go get Thai food. No, yeah, Thai.
Hi.
Yep, Thai. Can't wait. We went there the other day and I just am addicted. Well, no, she is.
Lemongrass.
They have this lemongrass soup, and I think I might order it for myself this time because it just looked it tasted delicious last time. So we're gonna do that and enjoy the warm weather. Yeah, he's playing the piano.
Yeah.
Look how pretty the sunset is. This makes me want to stay in Paris.
Stop it.
Like this one, like how beautiful it is.
45 euros for a Michelin starred lunch menu. Yeah.
Okay, well, when are we doing that?
I don't know, but we should.
All these Michelin star places have the same chairs, like the, you know, like the
And the same
velvet.
dishes, it's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
The white dishes. I'm like, could we get a little bit more original? It's just so... Yeah, entree and main is 27.
Oh, that's really good. It's Sauza.
Yeah, I've wanted to try this for a really long time.
God, this street's so pretty. Oh, someone in there. Looks like a lemonade.
Not bad. 5 euros. I like
It's
that.
a little lemonade hole in the wall. That's cute. I've never seen this before. Is this new?
I really want to stay at that hotel and like really experience the island day and night.
We're here again for the soup. Bon appetit. Good morning. I didn't film the rest of yesterday because I was just editing. So I've posted a podcast of Ariel and I just had such a cozy night. And now I'm going to go for a walk, get a baguette. And I actually have been craving trying this boulangerie or patisserie called Young Couvret. Ariel made a video on it and I'm like, maybe I'll get a little sweet treat from there as well. So I just went in and I bought a piece of flan because the flan looks really good there. And I was too awkward to film, so I didn't film anything. But I'm going to go to a boulangerie just up here, and then I'm going to go to a coffee shop, and then I'm going to go home. Okay, I went in the wrong direction. I've got to go back past the patisserie. This is like the Jewish part of the Marais, and it has a lot of amazing Jewish like bakeries and restaurants and stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out. This is, I'll add the name of the street that I'm on, but there's like a lot of little stores. I forget the name of it, but yeah, definitely check it out. And there's a really, falafel place that you have to visit when you come and visit Paris. I think I'm going to get that looks so good. The sandwich pastrami. Oh, it looks like it's with pastrami. Of this beautiful bread as well. Oh, bonjour. Je vais prendre un classic sandwich. Bon potage, s'il vous plaît. Ah! Le pain avec, je sais pas le mot français, but the petit... Oui, c'est ça. So I have my sandwich and I also have some bread that I bought, and then I'm just going to grab a coffee from this, I think it's a Vietnamese place up the road. It's so good. Their coffee's like insanely strong. So I'm going to get one of those and then I'm going to head home. And we're going to eat lunch and film a bit of content. Right, and I think I'm going to go here, Maison Fay, for their coffee. They have really good coffee. have a couple of packages to open. Got back from my little journey and oh my gosh, this place is so good. I am really obsessing over Vietnamese coffee at the moment because it's just so strong and I don't know, there's just something about it. I love it. It reminds me of Melbourne. So I went to Maison Faye and this is in the Marais in like the Jewish quarter. So good, by the way. Shout out to the guy who works there. He is so lovely and so smiley and kind. So if you're ever in Paris and you love a strong coffee, go there. It's very, very good. I ordered, it wasn't like exactly as its own thing on the menu, but I made my own. So I ordered an iced coconut latte, well, coconut coffee with condensed milk added to it because I knew it was going to be really, really strong and I wanted a little bit of sweetness. So you can see a little bit of the condensed milk still at the bottom, but oh yeah, probably the strongest coffee that I've had in Paris. Here's my sandwich. I cannot wait for this. Oh yeah. I went for the poppy seed bagel and I just said, load it up, lady, load it up. And in the inside is pastrami, tomato, pickles, and some sort of saucy, no, it's aubergine. It's aubergine. That's what I asked for. Aubergine like paste spread and some onions and tomatoes. Oh la la, so good. Doesn't love a good sandwich? I do, so I'm gonna dig into this. Right, I'm having a break from the sandwich. I had some of my coffee and I'm going to open my packages. I think I know what this is. This is from Sephora, I'm pretty sure, because I really wanted to restock my Gisou hair oil. I love it. I know that there are lots of hair oils on the market and I know that Gisou is like an influencer brand, but I do love their products and I definitely think they work for me. So I ordered the Gisou honey infused hair oil. It works so well on my hair because I'm really trying to look after my hair now. So every time I get out of the shower, I put it on my damp hair and then it also acts as a protectant, but I just think I use a heat protection in addition, just in case. But with Paris having such dry, hard water, my hair really needs this sort of stuff. So I love that. I actually wanted to try her hair mask. I haven't tried this before, but it looks really good. This is the Honey Gloss Ceramide Therapy Hair Mask, and it's meant to hydrate, strengthen, and create a bit of a glossy shine. So I'm definitely going to be using that next time I have to wash my hair. How cute that is. I'm definitely going to refill it with my own product in the future, but this is the hair mask, so I cannot wait to put this on. It's very similar. I feel like it's the same fragrance as the hair oil, but so nice. I love it. I love it. And also shout out to my friend Kelsey who helped me with that order. Love you, Kelsey. Fun fact, I actually had an interview with someone from Gisou once for influencer marketing a couple of years ago, but I would have had to move to Amsterdam and I had just arrived in Paris. Like I would think I was living here for 2 months. There was just like an intro call or anything. It wasn't like the final phase or anything, but I was so tempted because it's one of my favorite brands and it would be like a dream job to work for them. But I just love Paris more. I stayed in Paris. So yes, sorry about that, team. Oh yeah. How good is that? A fresh bottle of the hair oil. Then I ordered a dress from Hollister because I was needing some more summer dresses. I'm not sure if it's gonna hold my boobs. It's a cute mini dress with cute sleeves like this. And I ordered this, oh, it has pockets apparently. I ordered this in a size medium. Chelsea, let's do a try on test. Here is the dress. I'm not wearing a proper bra right now. I'm just kind of wearing a bralette. Okay, I think it's cute. I was really nervous about it not looking flattering on me because of my bust, but it's actually really comfortable. It's super light and it's actually not too short if you look at the back. I definitely am giving a little bit of Oktoberfest vibes, but is that a bad thing? I don't think so. So yeah, I think it's actually quite cute. So here it has, it's just like, you know, a cottony plaid dress with lace detailing around the sleeves and the neckline with some little buttons. And apparently it says that there's pockets. Oh, no way. Sorry about the sandwich. Yeah, so there's pockets. I actually think it looks really, I mean, I don't know if it looks good in camera, but I actually think it looks quite cute. And I'm thinking that I can wear it in summer with my hair up or out with some espadrilles. I'll find the price and add it on the screen, but I think it was only like 20 euros or something. It was on sale. So I was like, oh yeah, I love this kind of vibe because I just wanted some cute summer dresses. I feel like it's like, let's go get a picnic. Let's go have a picnic. And I can wear my espadrilles. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. I think it looks really cute. And that's it. In my comfy clothes, I have to do a lot of work today. So I'm just going to keep cracking on with that. And then I'm going to, yeah, I'm staying in tonight. I don't have any plans, but I really want to do some more editing. So I'll be doing that. And I'm going to film some content for my horror channel. So yeah, that's what my plan is for tonight. I wish I could film my horror stuff in the day, but I feel like it looks better to film it at nighttime when it's a bit of a moody background. I actually think this might be the end of the vlog as well because I feel like I've been filming a lot of stuff, and if I don't check in back later, I hope you have a beautiful week, a beautiful day wherever you are, and I will see you very, very soon. See ya. Bye.